Sometimes in LabVIEW, you need to decimate or interleave an array. That can be found under Arrays and Interleave, and then we'll also grab Decimate. So let's look at Interleave first. So we can drag down this as large as we want, but I just have these three arrays, just array 1, 2, and 3. We'll just look at Interleave first. When this is ran, we can see what it's doing. So the arrays here are just our single digits, double digits, and our triple digits. And you can see our output here is our 1, 10, 100, 2, 20, 200, 3, and then so on and so forth. It's grabbing the first element of each array and then putting them in order from the first one it grabs. So this top one here is our first one, second one, and then our third one. Now the cool thing with the decimate array is it's just doing the reverse of what the interleave array does. So we have our three arrays going in, it builds this middle array here, and then when we decimate our array, it puts them back in the exact order that our input was. Now let's say we didn't want this to be by threes, so if we delete this bottom array and we run it now, we can see now it skips every 2. So this first one goes there, this 10 now goes there, and now this third one actually gets pushed back up because now we only have 2 outputs. So that's decimate and interleave. And this last one I wanted to show you, just because it'd be a very short video, would be a transpose 2D array. Now when we hit run, all it's doing is grabbing the input information and just transposing it to the output. So that is a handy node, and these two can also become very handy, especially if you may or may not have multiple pieces of equipment talking to you. And then typically this can be written to a log file, for example, and then you could have a parser or something go through the data, but this can be quite handy. So can decimate and so can transposing. So here's 3 more nodes that are used in arrays. So hope this is helpful, and stay tuned for more.